Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather to delve into one of the most powerful and transformative journeys you can embark on, working on yourself. Too often we become preoccupied with external circumstances, with the actions of others, and with the conditions that surround us. But the most important work, the work that holds the potential to change everything in your life, begins within. How you work on yourself, how you elevate and refine your character, mindset, and abilities is the foundation upon which all other success is built. It is the source of true empowerment, and it unlocks your true potential. To understand the power of working on yourself, we must first recognize that self-work is not a one-time event or a singular effort. It is a continual process, a daily commitment to personal growth, improvement, and self-reflection. It requires a deep, sustained effort, a willingness to look within, and the courage to confront your own weaknesses, doubts, and fears. In doing so, you will discover the incredible strength that resides inside you, the hidden potential that has always been waiting for the right moment to emerge. I am here today to share with you the keynotes of how you can begin this life-changing work. These keynotes will guide you to a deeper understanding of yourself, empower you to take action, and help you navigate the challenges that will inevitably arise as you strive to reach your highest potential. Take responsibility for your life. To truly work on yourself, you must begin by taking full responsibility for your life. This means understanding that you are the author of your own story, the creator of your own reality. No one else is responsible for the direction your life takes but you. We live in a world that often encourages us to blame others for our circumstances, to point fingers at the government, our family, our education system, or society at large. But the truth is, the power to change lies within you. Taking responsibility for your life means relinquishing the victim mentality and acknowledging that you have the power to create the outcomes you desire. It means accepting the reality that your choices, actions, and mindset directly shape the trajectory of your life. When you take responsibility for your life, you reclaim your personal power. You stop being a passive participant in your own story and become an active creator of your future. This shift in mindset is the foundation of self-work, as it places the power to change squarely in your hands. However, this is not always an easy task. It requires you to confront the uncomfortable truths about yourself and your circumstances. You must examine your choices, your habits, and your beliefs with honesty. When you take responsibility, you stop making excuses and you stop waiting for external circumstances to change. You begin to make decisions with intention and clarity, knowing that every choice you make influences the future you will live. This is the first step in working on yourself, acknowledging that your life is a reflection of your own decisions. As you take responsibility, it is essential to develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that you are not limited by your current abilities or circumstances, but that you have the capacity to learn, grow, and improve over time. By embracing this mindset, you empower yourself to face challenges with resilience, to learn from your mistakes, and to persevere through adversity. This mindset will serve as the foundation for your personal development journey, helping you navigate the inevitable setbacks and difficulties that will arise. Remember, taking responsibility for your life does not mean you are to blame for everything that happens to you. It means you have the power to respond to life's challenges in a way that promotes your growth. It means that, despite the difficulties, you can choose how you react, what you learn, and how you evolve. This shift in perspective is the key to unlocking your full potential and working on yourself in meaningful ways. Know yourself deeply. The second step in working on yourself is to truly know yourself. This means not just understanding your strengths and weaknesses, but going deeper into the core of who you are as a person. Self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth. When you know yourself, you can make informed decisions about how to improve and evolve. You begin to understand your desires, your motivations, and the values that drive your actions. Self-awareness requires introspection. It requires you to set aside time for reflection and to ask yourself the hard questions. Who are you really? What are your deepest fears? And what excites you? What are your true values? And how do they align with the life you are living? Many people go through life without ever taking the time to answer these questions. They are so caught up in the hustle of daily living that they never pause to examine what truly matters to them. To truly know yourself, you must be willing to confront both your strengths and your weaknesses. Self-awareness is not about flattering yourself or ignoring your flaws. It is about seeing yourself clearly without judgment. This means embracing your imperfections and understanding how they shape your behavior and decisions. It also means recognizing your strengths and learning to harness them in ways that propel you forward in life. One of the most powerful tools for self-awareness is journaling. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences helps you to clarify your emotions and gain insight into your inner world. Journaling allows you to track patterns in your thinking and behavior, providing you with valuable information about where you may need to change or improve. By regularly reflecting on your experiences, you gain clarity about who you are and what you need to work on. Self-awareness also involves understanding how you relate to others. Are you someone who listens attentively, or do you tend to dominate conversations? Are you open to feedback, or do you become defensive when others offer constructive criticism? By gaining insight into your interactions with others, you can identify areas where you may need to grow in terms of emotional intelligence, communication, or empathy. Knowing yourself deeply allows you to build better relationships and create a more fulfilling life. As you develop greater self-awareness, you begin to make better decisions. You become more intentional about how you spend your time, what you prioritize, and who you surround yourself with. You stop living on autopilot and start living with purpose and clarity. Knowing yourself deeply is an essential part of the process of working on yourself, as it helps you to make choices that align with your true desires and values. Cultivate discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. Without discipline, no matter how much knowledge, talent, or passion you have, you will not be able to transform your life. Discipline is the ability to control your impulses, to stay focused on your long-term goals, and to do what needs to be done, even when it's difficult or uncomfortable. It is the secret to consistency and success. To cultivate discipline, you must first develop the ability to delay gratification. Our world is filled with distractions, temptations, and instant rewards that pull us away from our greater goals. Discipline requires you to resist these immediate desires and focus on what truly matters. It requires you to make sacrifices today for the rewards of tomorrow. This might mean saying no to short-term pleasures in order to invest in long-term growth. It may involve waking up early to work on your personal development, even when you'd rather sleep in. Building discipline is also about setting clear and achievable goals. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, it becomes easier to stay focused and committed. Discipline thrives in an environment where there are specific targets and measurable outcomes. Without clear goals, it is easy to drift aimlessly and lose sight of your purpose. When you set goals, you create a roadmap for your success, and discipline becomes the fuel that keeps you moving forward. Another key to cultivating discipline is creating routines and habits that support your goals. Success is built on daily habits. Whether it's reading for personal growth, exercising regularly, or dedicating time to work on your passion projects, discipline is about consistently doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. The more you develop positive habits, the less effort it takes to stay disciplined. Over time, these habits become second nature, and you will find yourself moving closer and closer to your goals without even thinking about it. Discipline also requires accountability. It is easy to make excuses and procrastinate when there is no one to hold you accountable. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to stay disciplined, who encourage you when you want to quit, and who celebrate your victories with you. Having a support system that holds you accountable makes it much easier to stay disciplined and focused on your goals. Ultimately, discipline is about consistency and commitment. It is about doing the work day in and day out, regardless of the challenges or distractions. It is the foundation upon which all success is built, and it is the key to working on yourself and achieving your fullest potential. Master your mindset. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world. It determines how you interpret events, how you react to challenges, and how you approach opportunities. A positive and growth reality mindset is essential for personal development as it shapes your actions and decisions. If you want to work on yourself, you must first master your mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and potential are not fixed, but can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. This mindset is essential for overcoming challenges and setbacks. When you have a growth mindset, you see failures as opportunities for learning and improvement rather than as roadblocks. You are open to new ideas, willing to take risks, and committed to continually evolving. On the other hand, a fixed mindset limits your potential. It leads you to believe that your abilities are innate and unchangeable. With a fixed mindset, you are more likely to give up in the face of adversity because you believe that your challenges are a reflection of your abilities. Working on your mindset means shifting from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, embracing challenges and seeing failure as a necessary part of the journey towards success. To master your mindset, you must also practice self-talk. The way you talk to yourself influences your thoughts, emotions, and actions. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough, that success is impossible, or that you are destined to fail, you are sabotaging your progress. Instead, choose to speak to yourself with encouragement, compassion, and positivity. Replace negative thoughts with empowering affirmations that align with your goals and aspirations. Another powerful tool for mastering your mindset is visualization. Visualization involves imagining yourself achieving your goals and experiencing the emotions that come with that success. By visualizing your success, you train your mind to focus on the positive outcomes you desire. This practice helps to strengthen your belief in your abilities and keeps you motivated when challenges arise. Finally, mastering your mindset requires surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people you interact with, the media you consume, and the environments you inhabit all shape your mindset. If you want to work on yourself, you must intentionally choose the influences that uplift and inspire you. Spend time with individuals who encourage your growth. Seek out resources that promote a positive mindset and create an environment that fosters personal development. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. In the journey of working on yourself, one of the most essential mindsets to adopt is the belief that challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities for growth. Challenges are a natural part of life, and how you respond to them will define the trajectory of your personal development. Instead of fearing difficulties or trying to avoid them, understand that they serve a greater purpose in your growth. The truth is that no one grows without encountering challenges. Every successful person, every individual who has reached the highest levels of achievement has faced adversity. It is through overcoming challenges that they learned, adapted, and refined their abilities. The key is not to avoid or resist challenges, but to face them head-on with the belief that they will help you become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. When challenges arise, the first thing you must do is change your perspective. Rather than seeing them as burdens or setbacks, look at them as stepping stones that will lead you to greater success. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow from this experience? Each challenge carries within it a lesson, and by embracing it, you set yourself up to learn, evolve, and ultimately become better equipped to handle future obstacles. A critical aspect of embracing challenges is developing resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to remain strong and focused, even when things don't go according to plan. Building resilience requires a mindset shift. Instead of viewing failure as the end, you must see it as a temporary setback. Resilient individuals understand that challenges are part of the process of growth, and they use setbacks as fuel to keep moving forward with even greater determination. When you embrace challenges, you also build confidence. Each time you face a challenge and come through it stronger, you prove to yourself that you are capable of overcoming difficulties. This builds your belief in your abilities and fortifies your inner strength. As you continue to work on yourself and take on more challenges, your confidence will grow and you will be less afraid to take risks and pursue your goals with vigor. Remember, the most successful people are not those who have never faced difficulties, but those who have faced difficulties with courage, learn from them, and use them as opportunities for growth. The next time you encounter a challenge, remind yourself that it is not something to be feared, but an opportunity to work on yourself and develop into the person you are destined to become. Prioritize emotional intelligence. The final key to working on yourself is the development and prioritization of emotional intelligence, EQ. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, as well as the ability to understand and influence the emotions of others. It is one of the most powerful tools you can have in your personal development toolbox, as it directly affects how you interact with others, manage stress, and make decisions. Emotional intelligence begins with self-awareness. To develop your EQ, you must first become aware of your own emotions. This means tuning into how you feel in various situations, recognizing emotional triggers, and understanding the underlying reasons behind your emotions. For example, do you tend to get angry or frustrated easily when things don't go as planned? Are you quick to withdraw when faced with conflict? Understanding these emotional responses allows you to gain greater control over them. Once you are aware of your emotions, the next step is emotional regulation. Emotional regulation is the ability to manage your emotions in a healthy and productive way. It is not about suppressing emotions, but rather channeling them in ways that support your goals and well-being. For instance, if you feel anger rising, emotional regulation might involve taking a deep breath, stepping away from the situation, and allowing yourself time to cool down before responding. This helps you avoid impulsive reactions and instead respond thoughtfully and constructively. Another important aspect of emotional intelligence is empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It allows you to connect with people on a deeper level and builds trust and rapport in your relationships. When you develop empathy, you begin to see the world through others' eyes, and this enhances your ability to communicate effectively, collaborate, and resolve conflicts. Empathy is essential in both personal and professional relationships, and it fosters an environment of respect and understanding. Social skills are also a key component of emotional intelligence. These skills involve the ability to interact harmoniously with others, manage relationships, and communicate effectively. High emotional intelligence allows you to navigate social situations with confidence and ease. It enables you to handle conflicts with grace, build strong networks, and lead others effectively. Social skills are particularly important in leadership positions, where the ability to inspire, motivate, and connect with others is crucial. As you work on developing emotional intelligence, it is essential to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present and fully engaged in the current moment without judgment. It helps you become more aware of your emotions, thoughts, and reactions, and it enables you to make conscious choices rather than reacting impulsively. Mindfulness also helps you manage stress, build emotional resilience, and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Ultimately, emotional intelligence plays a significant role in your ability to work on yourself. By developing your EQ, you enhance your ability to handle life's challenges, build meaningful relationships, and achieve your personal and professional goals. As you continue to work on your emotional intelligence, you will find that you become more self-aware, adaptable, and compassionate. Qualities that will serve you well as you pursue your highest potential. As we conclude today's discussion, I want to remind you that working on yourself is not a one-time effort, but a lifelong journey. It requires dedication, patience, and a commitment to growth. Through the process of taking responsibility for your life, knowing yourself deeply, cultivating discipline, mastering your mindset, embracing challenges, investing in personal growth, and prioritizing emotional intelligence, you will unlock your true potential. But Remember, every step you take towards self-improvement is a step toward a brighter, more fulfilling future. You are the architect of your own destiny. And by continuously working on yourself, you create the life you deserve. One of purpose, passion, and profound success. The power to change, to grow, and to achieve greatness lies within you. Keep moving forward, knowing that every effort you put into working on yourself will shape the person you are becoming and the life you are creating.